A wellness influencer has gone viral for a very strange practice that's becoming a trend on social media. But experts are warning not to try this trend for good health if you actually care about your health. Hard to argue with that. What is great if you're watching InformOverload? We do the news and we make it entertaining. We basically tell you about the weirdest and most interesting news updates we find on the internet, and then we make jokes where appropriate. I'm Charlotte, by the way. Subscribe for a different take on the news and follow the IO team on social media. I'm about to tell you about a very strange practice influencers are doing that is probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it's pretty up there. So perineum sunning is where you lie on your back without clothes on. You put your legs up in the air so your hoo-ha is pointed at the sun. I can't explain too much about it because of demonetization, and gotta love YouTube. So I'm just gonna show you a censored picture posted by influencer Metaphysical Megan, who has 21,000 followers on Instagram. Her caption to this photo said, "Perineum sunning. For the past few weeks I have included sunning my bum and yoni into my daily rising routine. Many of you have been asking about the benefits of this practice. 30 seconds of sunlight on your butthole is the equivalent of a full day of sunlight with your clothes on." Lightning emoji. This is an ancient Taoist practice that's been around for a while. I mean, listen, I read the Tao and I don't remember reading anything about sunning your butthole. For those that don't know, the Tao Te Ching is an ancient book of Chinese wisdom. So Metaphysical Megan continues, "Things I've noticed personally in my reality since I've implemented this: surges of energy almost immediately, better sleep, better connection to my sexual energy and control of my life force, so much creativity flowing through my life, attracting my desires and intentions with ease, attracting soul tribe and people who are on the same frequency and wavelength as me." Megan says she does this for 30 seconds every morning, and she's not the only influencer that does it. It seems like this is a bit of a thing that lots of wellness and yogi influencers are doing. Also, actress Shailene Woodley from Big Little Lies told beauty website The Gloss in 2014 that she also does this during the winter months. Here's another post by Raw of Earth, who has 24.7 thousand followers on Instagram. His post claims that perineum sunning is also called the sun worship exercise. It has medical benefits, including keeping your hoo-ha clean and free of germs, and also treating hemorrhoids. That's a nice diagram now, isn't it? The post instructs you to turn your body so that your back is toward the sun, lean over so that the sunlight comes into the opening. This exercise needs to be done without clothing for the best results. Noted. And then finish by feeling the warmth of the sun penetrating the tissues. So that diagram kind of looks like it was taken from some sort of yogi textbook or book. Megan says that in Taoism, the perineum, or Hui Yin, is called the gate of life and death. This is a gateway where energy enters and exits the body. Maybe it really does say this in the Tao Te Ching. I mean, it's an ancient Chinese book that's been translated to English, so maybe the translation is like a little bit hazy. And also, the Tao is thousands of years old. Lao Tzu wrote it back when he was alive in 605 BC to 531 BC. The first cause of cancer was not discovered until 1775, cancer of the scrotum, actually. So what I'm trying to say is, the Tao Te Ching is a very smart book. You should definitely read it, and Lao Tzu was a very smart man. But his book was written way before the invention of modern medicine and the discovery of skin cancer and how it's caused. The sun. Don't quote me on that, I'm not a scientist. So after the post went viral, Megan followed up with a video clarifying that she's never claimed that perineum sunning is backed up by scientific studies. At least not yet. Not yet, guys, not yet. But what do experts and scientists actually say about perineum sunning? Let's find out, shall we? Come here. Come here. Let's find out. So there's lots of medical benefits of sunshine. Vitamin D synthesis specifically. When your body gets sunlight, it kickstarts the production of vitamin D. But the sun is also harmful. Too much UV light penetrating skin cells can cause skin cancer. So too much sun is actually bad for your health. When you think about your perineum, that's a part of your body that never receives sunlight. Hopefully, I'm not sure what you guys are up to on the weekends, but most of the time it doesn't receive sunlight. Most of the time it's covered, therefore it doesn't have a protection of a tan. See where I'm going with this? If you try this method, you will easily get sunburned. On your butthole. Jennifer Gunter, who's an obstetrician gynecologist, said on Twitter, "I feel confident when I say that the anus and perineum have no special sunlight concentrating abilities. You can get melanoma on the vulva and sunburns there are very painful." Dr. Diana Gall of the UK also told Insider that there is no evidence that sunbathing in this way has any effect on your physical well-being. Yes, practicing mindfulness and meditation and getting your dose of vitamin D is beneficial for mental and physical health, but you don't need to damage your skin in the process from sun exposure. And if you search up the terms perineum sunning or perineum vitamin D on the National Institutes of Health database, there are no results. So realistically, if these influencers are noticing a medical benefit to exposure to sunlight, that's because there are medical benefits to sunlight in general, but those benefits are not specifically associated with perineum sunning. Make sense? Are you gonna try this practice? Let me know in the comments. For now, I'm gonna wrap up this one with some comment features. Sarah Ahmad said, how tall are you, Charlotte? I am 5'11", but I am almost always wearing heels, so over 6 feet. Usually. Maria Older said, so glad I found this channel, so fun, great host too. Hey, you got good taste. Kimani Wilson said, laugh my ass off, she is so weird but it's so funny, I came here to see her TBH. I have nothing to say. That is it for me, thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want more, stick around for some bonus content, and I'm gonna see you in a future IO video.